A blank is a substance made up of one type of atom, an element. Smallest particle of an element having the properties of that element is a atom. If they're not chemically bonded together, we just call them a fixture. Chlorine is capital C, lowercase l. If it's capital C, capital L, it makes it seem like there's two different types of elements. Carbon and something that would begin with an L, right? So if we're just talking about one element, it's got to have a uppercase and lowercase. How many atoms of hydrogen are there in sucrose? Just 22. All right, that's that subscript. Which of the following is a compound? Iron, blood, carbon dioxide, right? Because it's CO2, right? That's carbon and oxygen, two different elements. A molecule contains two or more atoms. A substance that contains two or more different kinds of atoms, we call that a compound. How many atoms of oxygen are represented? 2. Because those two oxygen atoms are the same as these two. It's just before their reactants, and then after they turn into products. It's the same two oxygen atoms. Smallest part of a compound that still has the properties of that compound is a molecule. One molecule of carbon dioxide, one molecule of water. An atom that contains 15 protons and 10 neutrons will have an atomic mass. Well, you add them up and you get 25. The atomic number is 12, and the atomic number is the same as a proton, so 12 is 12. The atom described in problem 12, the one before, that has 12 protons, and 22 is the mass number, will have how many electrons? Well, since the protons and the electrons are the same, it should be that. The atom described in problem 12 will have how many neutrons? Well, we take the mass number and we subtract it from the atomic number, and we get what? 10 neutrons. And elements combine by losing, sharing, and gaining electrons. It's the electrons that matter when it comes to bonding, not anything else.